content is protected by Fair Use Act, Section 107 of the United States Copyright Act.
Stop it, Candy. You thought nobody was watching? Or thought nobody was listening? You're so nasty and vile. Do you have any clue how many germs are in the bathroom cube? But anyway, here we go. Welcome to the Chronicles. Candy in the stall playing victim of the scene, claiming heart pressure, girl, what do you mean? You ain't been to a doc, just playing the part, but that monologue stale, it don't hit the heart. Swollen legs, yeah, same old tale. Funny how they puff when you out of the motel. Crying about the heat, claiming flies got you hiding, but the truth got wings too, and it's not confined. Bathroom echo got the phone on blast, TMI on repeat. Girl, it's crash, now it's gun threats? Nah, that's fiction, whole crowd know you're running on addiction for attention. Same lies, new day, same tears, new play. Candy running game while the truth fade away. Same line, same flight, no change, just hype. But Angie Peterson's here and she's speaking it right. So you calls, new day, same tears, new play. Candy running game while the truth fade away. Same line, same flight, no change, just hype. But Angie Peterson's here and she's speaking it right. Talking codes, rituals, dark escape routes, but the only thing missing is your brushed out roots. Saying you need a room for hygiene's sake. Haven't combed your hair in at least a month, still no comb break. Hair all nappy and dried up, no saving that, just cut it off. Move down the river walk, new backdrop. Still got your phone out taking YouTube shots, dragging strangers in your verbal parade. Turning sidewalks to your personal stage. Support drying up like the midsummer grass. They peeping your game, they ain't giving you a pass. Every sobtail got a timestamp now. Girl, your storyline's cracked, can't hold that vow. Same lies, new day, same tears, new play. Candy running game while the truth fade away. Same line, same fight, no change, just hype. But Angie Peterson's here and she's speaking it right. Same lies, new day, same tears, new play. Candy running game while the truth fade away. Same line, same fight, no change, just hype. But Angie Peterson's here and she's speaking it right. So go ahead, say the temp's getting cold when we all check the app and it's sitting at 79. You think people dumb? Nah, they woke today, and I ain't moving, Candy, I'm here to stay. You said it best, street theater. Now take your bow. This crowd ain't buying what you selling now. I ain't hating, I'm exposing the act. Receipts so long, I combine them in facts. So next time you lie, best rehearse it clean, cause Angie Peterson's watching behind the scenes. Same lies, new day, same tears, new play. Candy running game while the truth fade away. Same line, same fight, no change, just hype. But Angie Peterson's here and she's speaking it right. Same lies, new day, same tears, new play. Candy running game while the truth fade away. Same line, same fight, no change, just hype. But Angie Peterson's here and she's speaking it right.
Name, age, and where you're from, and do you have any kids?
My name's Candy, and I'm 41 years old, almost 42, and I grew up in Gretna, from New Orleans, and I don't have any kids.
Okay. Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Does foster care count?
Yeah.
And yes, at that time, yeah. Excuse me. Well, I went to college at 18, but I finally got my first apartment. I was already 20 years old.
Did you go to college in New Orleans area?
New Orleans and a few other different cities.
Because that was my next question. Did you,
Yes.
graduate from high school and everything? So, you went to college. That's great. Have you ever worked before? And if so, where and how long?
I don't have a lot of work experience, but it was like spotty. And last job I worked was Piccadilly last year, and it only lasted like a couple of weeks. Yeah.
So what you majored in when you went to college?
Spanish. I should be fluent, but I'm not because of my situation.
Everything they putting you through?
Yes.
So tell me a story on how you became homeless.
Well, I've been homeless off and on throughout the years, but then like maybe I might have been homeless like for a couple of months or a few months or maybe a few days, but I've been mostly chronically homeless. This is the longest I've been homeless with since July 2018, July 31st. That's when I ended up being chronically homeless, but I've had moments where 2023 for 1 month I had my own apartment, and that group caused me to be back homeless again.
Really?
Yes.
What happened? They found you again?
Well, not the Idea cult, but the Satan worshiping Freemason cult, you know. Yeah.
And what they did to cause you to go back homeless?
When they would make a lot of noise and harass me and take away my peace, and also when I would defend myself or try to protest to get some peace, they would threaten my life, and I was running for my life. Basically everywhere I live at, they try to run me out of my own apartment. If I try to get a job, they run me off the job. They won't let me have a job, or they won't let me have housing, or I'm not allowed to stay anywhere for long before they run me out.
Are you on any type of drugs? If so, what kind? How long? Or any type of drug activities?
No drugs at all.
No drugs?
And no smoking, no cigarettes, no vaping, no alcohol, none of that.
Have you ever used drugs in the past?
Not really, no.
No. So when you did, like, what was it?
Maybe just like a cigarette. Does that count? And
Yeah, because that's a nicotine. Yeah.
But maybe I had
Do you
alcohol
drink?
a couple of times in my life, in my adulthood life, but not really.
Okay.
I don't drink, but I had a couple of times, you know.
Like the cigarettes and stuff. So what made you stop smoking the cigarettes and everything?
I hate the smell of it, but I just did like a time or two, you know, a couple of times, but I hate it. Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in 6 months?
Where do I see myself in 6 months? I don't know. Well, if I've been in this situation for this long, I don't know if there will be much improvement, but I hope that since I'm a self-published author, I don't get much recognition.
Let us know about it.
I have a few, like at least 10 self-published ebooks on Amazon.
Really?
They don't get much recognition, but the jealous stalking cult, they make fake bad reviews on all my ebooks on purpose to deter people from wanting to support me. But behind closed doors, there are people tell me that I'm a very talented and good writer.
You are, because when you emailed me back, I'm like, wow, she has a brilliant mind. I'm telling you, Candy, baby, you have a brilliant mind. Don't stop. Don't let nobody stop you. Keep going. Keep writing. And trust me, your breakthrough gonna come through.
Thanks so much.
Okay, so what advice would you give to someone that's currently struggling with homelessness?
What advice, excuse me, when I give to someone that's struggling,
And currently, homeless, dealing with homelessness.
Well, I guess some advice I probably would give is to they're gonna have people that try to stop you from living, pretty much to stop you from surviving, and just as long as it's legal and the right thing to do, as long as you're not hurting anyone, do what you need to, as best as you know how, to try to survive, and don't stop trying to fight to survive, because they will have people who would get jealous of you if someone would help you with a simple $1 hamburger or $1 burrito. They will have a meltdown and like, you're not supposed to have that. Or if you are homeless and if someone that wanted to gift you with something nice, and they will lie and say, oh look, she's a scammer, she's a fraud, whatever. And it's like, are we not allowed to have nice things for once, just because we don't have a roof over our head?
Exactly.
If we're not allowed to have a phone or a nice new pair of shoes, what if someone gifted that to us? You know, and I would just say to stand up to people that try to get in your business, try to destroy your life, you know.
Well, that's some good words and, advice. And it's sad that you have to go through this, but people are just so evil in this world.
I'm so tired. So the homeless perps, the group where one of them physically assaulted me last week, they strategically waited until I was walking over by that spot, and then they walked over there. Walked over there like as if they think they own, run, and dominate the area. When this homeless perp stopped directly in front of me, why? What are you doing? Why are you standing like directly in front of me?
I'm looking for somebody right now. That's all. And I'm about to leave.
He's a perp, y'all.
Man, why you recording?
Because you're standing right in front of me. Please get away.
Man, listen, you don't stop recording. Back the fuck out you. You better stop recording.
And this guy's threatening me.
Well, stop fucking recording.
Get away from me. Then why are you standing in front of me?
Get my gun. Don't worry about it.
He threatened to get his gun.
Bitch, stay right there. I'm showing you.
Yo. I gotta get up and leave. Shut up. This guy threatening to shoot and kill me. Hold up. He's a homeless perp. You don't have a right to fucking do that to me. Hold up. Damn. Yeah, he was a perp planted there to distract my damn video. And then threatened me. You are not a thug. So, he's standing over there and made it like he was looking out at the water, like parallel in front of me. He probably doesn't even have a gun, but just wanted to try to scare somebody. And so I'm gonna stay right there. He was a satanic perp. And I bet you he's younger than me. Younger than 40 years old. You want to try to threaten me like you a hood gangster? You're not gangster. You're not a thug. You never grew up in the hood. So y'all have video evidence of him threatening me with a gun. homeless perp snoring loud. I was told I wasn't supposed to, that I couldn't sleep in this park over here. And he acting like he wanted to threaten me with a gun and acting like he's trying to punish somebody. You don't have any freaking authority over me. He lied and said he was looking for a friend, but he was looking dead at the river. He stood parallel in front of me, you know, to distract my video. Oh wow, they got all these people in this park right here. I'm sitting here looking back, looking over my shoulder and trying to watch my back. I mean, you don't have a right to make a damn female feel unsafe. And he probably does not have a gun. But then he's talking about, oh, why should I get my gun? And then he started to ride really, 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 really fast. He's like, oh, stay right there. You know, when I had that altercation, it was the week of Wyatt's funeral. They had an underage perp. They had an underage black female perp that, I forgot what gang stalking activity she was doing to me. And I don't remember, I don't think I was filming and recording her, but I think I told her, you know, I probably did film and record her, or I told her why you bumped into me or why you walked so close or something like that. Or I was like, look at these two perps doing this or whatever, I don't remember. But I do remember that she was an underage child and she got smart ass and disrespectful. And then I left, and then I left to go get dinner, and then I came back, and on my way back, I was on my way to get dinner, and she was like, wait right, me and her got into, you know, argument, and then she's like, wait right here, like she thinks she's trying to punish me with, and it looked like she was gonna go up and get a weapon, like she was like, wait right here, like as if she was gonna go get a weapon, and like she was gonna go and get a weapon, had it in plan to go get a weapon, and you know, she had planned to go get a weapon to come and harm me. You know, I don't know if she was gonna, come on, stupid birds. So I don't know if she had a gun and was gonna shoot me, or if she was gonna get a knife and stab me. But for her to say, wait right here, you know, she said, wait right here, and made it like, oh, I got something for you. And like her demeanor was like, these fucking fake ass birds, shut up. So I hate that I was forced to have to vacate the homeless sleep spot, and all I was trying to do was tell y'all about my day, and then this fake homeless perp, demonic dirty homeless perp, stand parallel in front of me, standing parallel in front of me, which is a perp tactic. Stand parallel in front of me, you know, and I had to try to prepare to get out my pepper spray. But I guess pepper spray ain't got no match for a gun. You know, people in the TI community tell me, get you a gun. But I thought I was considered too crazy to legally own a gun. You know. But I heard that the so-called false label of mental incompetence to discredit us is also a fake opportunity to rob us of our Second Amendment gun rights. You know, why the hell would you threaten to kill me because you're standing in front of me and I told you, you know, it's making me feel uncomfortable. You know, you're gonna take my life. I mean, what about when you walk in public, everywhere is freaking filming and recording. I mean, I'm sorry, when you're walking like in certain buildings and stuff. What about when you walk in a grocery store or a fast food or a regular restaurant? You're being filmed and recorded. You're gonna threaten them because you wanted to threaten to kill me because you know you're guilty. You're guilty of gang stalking and you hated being exposed. But these stalkers try to silence me and bully me and push me over and think that they can try to ghetto narcissistically pretend that they're fake, like they're trying to teach me a lesson, you know. I noticed that when I do videos, it takes me nearly 100 views before I end up getting even one thumbs up on a video. So it's like wow, you know, someone threatened to shoot me and I got video evidence of it, and you know, y'all still don't care. My right arm and right hand is shaking uncontrollably for some reason. But like I'm holding a cup in my hand and my right hand is just shaking. So like I had that situation where the perp threatened to shoot me, and but then I had to deal with this morning perps harassing me on YouTube comments and on my videos and stuff, you know, this morning. And to me, I really think that the fake Angie Peterson, Ling Ling, and also Aquarian Doors, I really know, and fake Darnisha, fake Darnell, I know that they seem like, no way can they be like 45 and 50 years old, you know. If they're lying and saying Kandi is faking homelessness, okay, tell me where my address is, since you know all the hotels I stay in. Tell me where my house is. Tell me where my residence is. If I'm faking, if I'm pretending. And then, you know, if I share a video, or even if I don't share a video and someone makes a supportive video about me, the cult members, they will go and flood, you know, they will flood the, I wonder how did they find that video, but they will flood the, because they be Google searching, they be Google and YouTube searching me several times a day, you know, and that, like they Google and YouTube search me several times a day, and they themselves just desperate enough to make slanderous videos about me, or they lie, twist, and manipulate, and you know, so like,
Bravo, bravo. An extraordinary performance.
but I don't even know if I would be able to get help with
Hey,
funds
Darnell,
for
you
dinner
need to get
tonight.
sued. And you need to get fucking killed. You're doing
And
too
I don't
fucking
want
much.
to be
You're
in
trying
one
to kill
slave. I do
me.
not like people trying to control me. You know, the fake Angie Peterson, Ling Ling, and quite a few other stalkers were, you know,
No.
slandering and harassing me and everything. So like they will slander me to a supportive person until that and it's like they are wrong. And because how you turn their souls to Satan? Yeah, I'm pretty much scared to be here tonight. I don't have anywhere else to go. I don't have anywhere else to go. And the stalkers are spreading the narrative that I was the one who started with him first. They're spreading the lie that I'm the one who started first. So when this homeless perp stopped directly in front of me, why? What are you doing? Why are you standing like directly in front of me?
I'm looking for somebody right now. That's all, and I'm about to leave.
He's a perp, y'all.
Man, why you recording?
Because you're standing right in front of me. Please get away.
Man, listen, you don't stop recording. Back the fuck out of here. You better stop recording.
And this guy's threatening me.
Well, stop fucking recording.
Get away from me. Then why are you standing in front of me?
Get my gun, don't worry about it.
He threatened to get his gun.
Bitch, stay right there, I'm showing you.
Yo. I gotta get up and leave. So all I had was a muffin and nothing else this morning. Thank you so much. And I had no lunch. And then I had dinner. Someone helped me with dinner. So now I have thank you so much. I have like 37 cents left in the bank, and I was able to panhandle $2. That was it. And I just have like 10 cents left. I mean, I'm sorry, 10 cents that I already had, and you know. So I have $2.10 in cash and 37 cents in the bank. That's it. Wow. Look at this shit. It's fucking disgusting. Don't you ever fucking walk that close to me again.
Do you know who this is?
La cucaracha?
This is Queen Elizabeth, ruler of England.
What if I release another ebook this week? I can do it. My writing is my work. That's my job. The stalkers try to make it like I'm such a horrible, poor writer, you know. Well, I thought the cold days were over, but I heard that later this week it's supposed to rain and then have a cold front. And then next week it's supposed to rain, like every other day or something next week. I'm not sure about this weekend. I forgot. But it's supposed to do more raining.
Well, I'm sitting here working on a video, and Candy's saying that there's a cold front coming, and it's supposed to rain every other day or something next week. So I did a 10-day forecast. There's no cold front. And Wednesday is a chance of rain. Tuesday, pretty much a chance of rain. So her lies are endless anymore. I don't understand it. How she doesn't realize we can check this stuff. Anyway, back to the video.
My phone battery is at 76% right now. I gotta pee. And my legs are swollen. Yeah. They think it's funny, y'all. Yeah. They're swollen pretty bad. They hurt. Thank you so much. I'm really sleepy. Sorry, y'all. I'm afraid of that guy, that perp. Camilla, did you see the video where the perp threatened me with a gun this morning? The homeless perp on a bike, he threatened me with a gun this morning. Damn. That homeless perp weirdo, making me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, fake Darnisha, get out. Yeah, there was a homeless perp on a bike that threatened me with a gun this morning. Cause I was doing a regular video and he stood exactly right there in front of me. And I was already doing a video, regular video, and I said, like, why are you standing in front of me? And he's like, oh, I'm looking for a friend or whatever. And I said, but why you gotta stand like right in front of me? Excuse me. And then he said, are you recording me? And he's like, if you don't get that camera off me, I'ma bat the fuck out of you. And I'm like, well, stop gang stalking me and stay away from me, you know, get away from here. And then he was like, wait a minute, let me go get my gun. And then he got back on the bike and started pedaling really, really quick. They probably did plant him. And I don't know if he's connected with the homeless perp, racist homeless perp that physically assaulted me last Thursday. I don't know if they're connected with each other. I'm not sure if I probably saw him before, but I don't remember. But I'm afraid of him coming back. But I don't know where else to go, where I'm legally allowed to go, where else I could go. They're trying to kill me, y'all, and they think I deserve it. And they had an online perp talking about that fake You Wish 378 perp was talking about, you know, that I deserve to get for my brains to be blown out. Thank you so much. It's hard. I hate not being able to trust people, or, you know, being afraid that people are gonna turn against me or flip on me or whatever, and constantly having my guard up. Oh, it's 11:30 right now. So I gotta ration my phone battery, data, and storage space. My phone battery's at 75%. I love y'all.
I'm a broke bitch, and I can't go far, cause you know I can't afford it anyway. Can't rely on my own damn money. I'm so broke that it's not.
I look at that and I would diagnose that as a fucking train wreck of a situation.
Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
Oh.